welcome to a new video on this channel. And today we have 40 facts that are random and probably won't get you anywhere, but let's be honest, it's still better than studying for exams or whatever. So fact number 1, did you know it burns about 150 calories if you just bang your head on the next wall? So the last time I studied for a test, so I burned 150 calories. Great, good to know. Okay, so I didn't do that, but you know. The average person spends about 6 months waiting for a red light to turn green. To be honest though, I don't have a driver's license, but I feel like I have already waited a year of my life. So I don't think that's true. The largest recorded snowflake was about 15 inches. It's almost as big as for chinchillas as a Goliath bird eater, so you just know about that size. In 1386 in France was a pig executed for murdering a child. The next time you may teleport that there's as a light as a cloud or feather, you might think about the cloud thing first, because a cloud, even a tiny one, can weigh up to 1 million pounds, and I don't think that your partner might be happy about that. Coca-Cola would actually be green if the colouring wasn't added, and I'd like to drink that far more than a brown one, because green is a far cooler colour. I like if you agree. No, just kidding. Just comment if you agree, because I'd literally like to know how many people would drink green Coca-Cola sooner than, rather than a brown one. The world's oldest piece of chewing gum is actually 9,000 years old. Its news travels about 100 miles per hour. In the last 5 minutes, Earth has travelled more than 5,000 miles. Chewing gum while cutting onions will prevent you from crying. I don't know if that's true, but try it out. Maybe it will work. 95% of people write in text messages what they could never say in person. Prisoners in Canadian war camps were treated so good that at the end of the Second World War they didn't want to leave. In Finland, the Donald Duck comics are banned because he doesn't wear pants. There's an actual phobia of happiness. It's called cheerophobia. Oh god, it may not be that popular in Spain because it translates to go hang yourself, and I don't think that might be that good as a toothpaste. They are butterflies and can fly faster than 3,000 miles per hour. Probably whenever people try to make a photo of them, you're like, nope. They can do it easier than we can. Even though we all try to hide from photos, especially in school. There's a waterfall in Hawaii that goes up instead of down. I'd literally like to see that. Earth is the only planet that is not named after God. So basically we named every single planet after God, but only Earth we named after Earth. Okay. Not only fingerprints are different with everyone's fingers, no, even your tongue has a different print than every other tongue on the planet, meaning your tongue and your fingers are special. The word with the most definitions in the English language is that 1/100th of a second is called a jiffy by scientists. I mean jiffy with a J, not with a G, like in the popular give up. So, blue-eyed people tend to have the highest tolerance of alcohol. The tongue is the strongest muscle in our body. I always thought it was so hard because actually it can be so strong that your blood, if you would get stuck into it, could go up like 8-9 meters. The lighter was invented before the match. Did you know that a mountain lion can actually whistle? I never thought they could. First oranges were actually green. Who had that idea to call them oranges if they were green? There's only one letter that never appeared in any state name of the US. Scotland has 421 words just for snow. Peanuts aren't actually real nuts. Did you know that they're actually wetting agents that are used by firefighters so the water's wetter? The tiny pockets in your jeans, we never knew what they were for. They're actually to store pocket watches. Iceland's last sold McDonald's burger was sold 8 years ago, and I think that was quite a good decision. The American flag was actually designed by a high school student. Cows actually don't have upper teeth. Due to 3D printing, NASA can actually send tools to the astronauts. At the time of dinosaurs, there were actually functioning volcanoes on the moon. Avocados were named after reproductive origins. Who came up with this idea and why? The word fizzle started out as a type of fart, actually. That is pretty weird, but it's still kind of funny. The CIA headquarters actually have their own Starbucks, but the baristas aren't allowed to write names on the cups. That must be weird, imagine.